Von Neumann and Harvard architectures are classified by how they use the memory function. Both architectures save data from microcontrollers. However, both architectures work differently in the way they store the data. This is explained throughout the research paper presented. Modern-day computers have both architectures inside of them when saving data from computer functions performed by the user. The theory behind von Neumann. John von Neumann proposed his study was to find a way for a computer to store data compiled by the user. Von Neumann was able to store 96-word memory, a true genius of his time. The instruction may change the address in the program counter for two reasons: repetitive operations and repeat the process. So with that being said, we were able to save the data that were compiled from modern functions. A potential drawback of von Neumann's theory is the long downloading speed that it takes to download information because it can only perform one function at a time. Harvard architecture works separate pathways within the computer to gather instruction and run data. Harvard architecture uses a centralized unit, counters the storage as data loaded by an operator. It cannot run its own function. Harvard architect's simple operation structure can differ throughout the system. Memory data requires read, write, memory only. In conclusion, when comparing von Neumann and Harvard architecture, the Harvard architecture is a better memory source for the microprocessor of choice because of its speed. However, learning about both architectures, we see a blueprint of von Neumann, the original architecture of storing data 75 years ago, and modern-day microprocessors. The first program von Neumann program was able to keep 96-word memory. A dedicated von Neumann performs the following sequence of steps to execute a single instruction. Technology has advanced dramatically since the start of architectures and multiple boards and programs. We see both architectures. An example, looking at the Arduino Uno, it uses a simple Harvard architecture. We see an advancement of technology in our microprocessor design. Many of the aspects remain the same from von Neumann's original theory and has adapted using Harvard improvements when storing data. Thank you.